What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, guys? What's up, family? Huh? Is someone pushing your love too far? Huh? The fuck is going on out here on this here evening tonight? It feel like it's a Saturday night, even though it's a Sunday. I feel like it's a Saturday night. What's up? I'm frustrated tonight, y'all. Somebody pushing. Is anybody pushing your love too far? Let's talk. SkkyZone. If somebody pushing that love too motherfucking far, you hear what I got planned? The one and only Mr. Bobby Womack, the legendary Bobby Womack. Yes, I do. That's it. Hey, Lowdown, what's going on, Miss Lady T? What's up? Hey. It's a Virgo party tonight. Hey, Shay. A Virgo party going on. A Virgo party tonight, y'all. Just a little quick chit chat. What's out there knocking? You know, Bobby. Let me stop Bobby for a minute. What's going on? Shay, Lowdown, Nichelle, what's going on? Dream Team in the motherfucking building. I ain't been over there in a minute, y'all. I've been so goddamn busy and I ain't getting my notifications. I don't know what the fuck going on. I gotta find out real motherfucking quick. I miss y'all over there. I miss Dana. I miss the Dream Team, my sisters, every goddamn body. I gotta get my black ass up over there. See what the fuck going on. Virgos in the hot. We up in here, okay? That entanglement hair, Miss Lady T. I'm not gonna dance tonight. I'm a chair roll. Be nice for a minute. Hey. Don't take my love as a sign of weakness, goddammit. Latrice! You better check this situation. Okay, you may get a little deeper on your motherfucking ass. Oh my God. Why do people take advantage of your motherfucking LOVE when you give it to them? Why? The fuck? It's because they ain't used to the shit? Nigga, you ain't used to shit, so you gonna try to take advantage of take my kindness for motherfucking weakness. Is that what we doing? Virgos in the house. Virgos, we up in here. Nichelle, Lowdown. Shout out to my Virgo sisters is in the building, okay? Shout out to all y'all others. Didn't quite make the cut, but shout out to y'all. We rule the stars. Yes, we do. I know you want to be one, but he said, if I'm weak for you, I don't mind. Okay. You know, I didn't serenade it. I started my serenade out with Bobby. Okay. We got to start. We got to go from there. So we got to go next to. Let me go here. I got to turn it up a notch. I'm a little frustrated tonight. I must admit, I am. I'm pissed the fuck off for real. You know what I'm saying? What they say? They still feel like they can free R. Kelly. Let me listen to this shit here.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I just want to do a real quick one because I just seen where somebody was highly offended because I guess something went on Twitter. Whatever it was that went down on Twitter, it had something to do with the R. Kelly fan club and their blogging.
Listen, y'all, listen close. What's going on, Randa, baby? Look, because they don't really know how to handle the amount of love that is given to them. That's exactly right. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. This here, somebody is leaving a comment. Somebody made a video. Somebody got some fucking footage. Let's listen. I'm going to take this nail polish off tonight. Let's listen to this shit here because I got a strange motherfucking feeling. This motherfucker might be trying to listen. Hold on.
Supposedly,
hold on.
Something was said.
Look, I don't know if y'all saw my footage. Hold on. Hold all the way on. Let me go back and rewind the tape. Welcome to the SkkyZone. If you are new to this channel, please click the like button and subscribe, okay? Because over here, I cuts the fuck up. I try to be nice on SkkyZone, regular SkkyZone. I used to act a damn fool over there, but now I decided to come over here and do it, okay? If you want to know why it's 10, because sometimes I go up to a level 10. My day ones know about my levels. They know about different levels I have. Okay. And if I get to a motherfucking 10, it's not nice. I'm not nice. I'm gonna just tell you now. I'm giving you my disclaimer. If you don't like cussing and the motherfucker cuss you out, you need to leave the motherfucking chat now. And don't subscribe to this goddamn channel because I may get nutty. Little buddy. Hold on. Let's see what the fuck they talking about. Because see, the other day I had a video I made about somebody talking shit on Twitter about the R. Kelly supporters. So somebody, I believe, has made a rebuttal to that video. And I have been seeing this video for the last couple of days. Now, they made this video 6 days ago. Let me read the comments. Hold the fuck on, y'all. Hold on. And these people are not R. Kelly supporters. Let me be clear. They do not support Mr. Kelly. I mean, I'm reading through this bullshit. No, I'm not going to call it that. I'm not going to call it that because I don't know what's about yet. Hold on. Okay. Okay, let me just see. I don't see my name. But YouTube be starting shit. It instigates a lot, okay? And they put shit in the algorithm so we all can be in the same family. Hold the fuck on. Let me play the shit.
On Twitter about all they do is fight. All the fans do is fight. All they do is collect money. This, that, and the other, and so.
Wait, man, I'm gonna read y'all chats in 1 minute.
And I think they was bothered with that. But see, the thing is, it's true. That's the thing. And anytime the truth bothers somebody, you might need a mental health assessment. Okay, you might need your head examined. Anytime the truth bothers you to that extent, yes, you all are wasting your time. I don't care how.
First off, you know, these people, they killing me now. I didn't want to talk about this here bullshit over here. I didn't want to do that because I was gonna take it over there. But since I'm over here and this shit, and you too with their messy bullshit starting this shit here. Now they saying that we wasting our motherfucking time because he's going to jail. Let me let her finish. Hold on. Let me let her finish.
You can't research what went down in Chicago. It's what I'm trying to tell you. You cannot research it. You cannot.
Use a lot.
Some things are sealed, some things are not sealed, but you can't research what's going on. You can't research like the feds can research. I'm telling you.
Okay, if the feds can research so well and we can't do what the feds can do. Why the feds needed 20 years again to do this allegement? Huh? Why they needed 20, sis? But go ahead.
You guys are wasting your time. You collected money, and all you got is a lot of drama going on over there. Everybody over there fighting one another. Everybody. So now what?
Okay.
So now what? So now what?
So you want me to believe that y'all ain't had a spat over there? Y'all ain't had no heated fellowships over there? Is that what you want me to believe? Bullshit.
It's the truth. Why would you be offended by the truth? You're completely wasting your time if you feel like you can prove this man is innocent. That's a complete waste of your time.
If we completely are wasting our time, then what is it that you're doing? Can somebody answer me that? Riddle me that bullshit. If I'm wasting my time, what the fuck is you doing?
Or time. You may want to find something positive to do, or you may want to find something safe to do, because that's a complete waste of time. That's a done deal.
How many times have we said this? How many times have you said this is a complete waste of time? I believe you already said that at least 12 times. Okay, let's go.
It's a done deal. He is gone. It's over. His games are over. There's not a game that his fan can play that's going to get past the judge. There's nothing.
See, this is the part they don't understand. This is what pisses me off about these kind of people here. They think that this man is going to go in a courtroom and just be heard by just a judge, as if he does not have a defense team. I'm going to say this 12 times for you, because you said it's over for him 12 times. I must let you know 12 times. He has a defense team. 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 He has Nicole. He has Abdullah. He got Michael. He got Anna. You know the one Anto. Doug Anton. He got Steve. We ain't even talking about the ones he just got at his disposal. And don't talk, y'all baby dolls and shit, beauty queens, don't talk no shit about my chip polish, okay? I know they chipped. I said I was gonna take my fucking polish off now. Let me finish hearing her. Hold on.
Not one of the fans can do a set.
Oh, wait a minute. I owed you some more. He has a defense team. He has a defense team. He got a defense team. He got a defense team. What's wrong with these people? Why do they think this man going in the courtroom and a judge alone is gonna persecute and prosecute? That ain't how that works, sis. Okay? And then, these are one of those people who, I was there. I was in Chicago 20 years ago. These are the 12-year-old people that was there 12 years ago. Like I said to them before, your ass was quiet 20 motherfucking years ago. A church mouse quiet, right? Didn't say shit. You claim you saw kids and all this bullshit with this grown man. You ain't say shit. My theory is this right here. You need to completely shut the fuck up still. That's what I'm saying. Shut the fuck up. But I'm going to let you talk. Go ahead and get this bullshit off your chest.
Judges is not trying to hear you all. Prosecutors are not trying to hear you all. Chicago is.
The judges and the prosecutors are not trying to hear us all. What? They just hearing you?
Definitely not trying to hear you all.
Hold on, let me back this shit up.
Or you may want to
hold on.
Find something safe to do, because that's a complete waste of time. That's a done deal. That is a done deal. He is gone. It's over. His games are over. There's not a game that his fan can play that's gonna get past the judge. There's nothing. Not one of the fans can do a sack.
But you are one person and you can do so much persecuting and prosecuting yourself, but yet you have not been successful at that. But we should listen to you.
The judges is not trying to hear you all. Prosecutors are not trying to hear you all. Chicago is definitely not trying to.
You speaking for the whole Chicago. You want to speak for everybody in motherfucking Chicago. Did you get your ass down there in front of that goddamn rally a couple of weeks ago and tell them motherfuckers that was marching through Chicago? I doubt it. See, they get on these motherfucking computers and get real tough and shit. Okay? Get real tough on these computers because, it's the place for cowards. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no recourse.
So what more is there can you do? What can you possibly do? How many times do these people have to tell you all no? How many times do these people have to deny you guys? I'm just trying to figure out, why do we get so upset over the truth? I can't figure that out. I saw where the lady was saying we're imperfect and they said this and they said that. Whatever they said, it was the truth. Yes. You all are wasting your precious time trying to free that man. You'll come.
See, that's the problem. Y'all think somebody is just trying to free that man. No, sweetie, let me enlighten you. It's not just about Mr. Kelly here. See, that's what some of these here people don't understand. This has very little to do with Mr. Kelly, far as a lot of people's reasonings to do what they're doing. The fight itself is about injustice. Mr. Kelly just so happened to be the face of this, okay? He just so happened to be one of the most prominent people in the world that's being affected by injustice. We have seen injustice happen all our lives. It's just that now the shit is happening to people we just so happen to like and love. Okay? So quick, take the narrative out that we just some obsessed fans that's so fucking gone off of Robert. No, sweetie. We are grown-ass motherfucking women with degrees, educated in everything, my love, okay? And what we see is injustice. And most of us also are parents of sons, mothers of sons, of brothers, okay? Sisters of brothers, nieces and cousins, okay? And have uncles and dads. And we know this shit can happen to anybody. Us as Black women, if we sit back and watch this go down to Mr. Kelly, this will not be the motherfucking end. And we know that. Okay? We have seen our men get motherfucking persecuted. We've seen this shit. We've seen injustice over and over and over again. Just so happen it's Mr. Kelly, and we just so happen to love him. We just so happen to like the music. We just so happen to like the artist. Yes, that's a fact. But to quit acting like it's just, oh, we just want to see Robert free. No. It's not just that, sweetie. Okay? Let's not look at, and that's what pissed me off with them, just like they get pissed off at us. Well, let me tell you what pissed me off about you motherfuckers, okay? Y'all, you in this video footage here, you stated not nan fact. We know what, especially Chicago ain't with them. So and so, the judge, everybody, he's against them. So it's set in stone. Let you tell it. But that's not reality, sweetheart. In reality, in the real world, what happens is when a person gets accused of something, that has to be proven. Mr. Kelly has not been convicted of anything. He's been accused. There is a difference. And I'm no attorney. Let's be clear. I'm not. But have I had situations with an attorney? I sure have. And I know what the due process is. And what the due process is, he gets his rights in court. That's his constitutional right. He get a right to his truth. He has a right to defend himself in a court of law amongst and before his peers. Okay, unlike this bullshit that's running up out your mouth right now, it's over for him. It's finished. We all in Chicago. He get to play no more games. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this, sis. If this man been playing this motherfucking game this well for all these years, he a hell of a motherfucking man. Okay, and I want to know why in the fuck was you sitting back? Why we ain't been heard about you? You should have stepped up before the goddamn so-called accusers. We should have been heard about your book deal first before they broke in with their bullshit. Cut it out. It's called listening skills. It's called logic. It's called motherfucking constitutional right. We all have them. Every last one of them. If you have a son or any males in your family, all this shit right here can happen to them. This is about laws. This is about politics. And this is about politics as well as bogus, ratchet contracts and record labels and record and insurance and industries that use our men as well as our women to seduce, dominate, perpetrate, plexicate. And I made that shit up, that last one. I tend to do that shit. I make my own motherfucking words up because I'm a queen. That's what I can do. Okay? That's what the fuck they do. Okay? It's a lot of that going on. We see, and I'm gonna read y'all comments in 1 second, but this thing got me pissed the fuck off over here with this bullshit because you trying to erase my intellect and my intelligence as if I'm so fascinated with skiing. No, that's what you was infatuated with apparently 20 years ago. That's why you didn't say shit if you had so much to fucking say. And they get on my nerves with that bullshit. I was there. How the fuck you shouldn't even say shit. You should shut your motherfucking mouth like you did 20 motherfucking years ago. Like I asked the question before. Why didn't you say nothing? That's just like every last person in that chat right now. Y'all know somebody in y'all family or whoever the fuck, everybody knows somebody who doing some shit they should not be fucking doing. It's a reason why you ain't gonna speak up and say shit. 1, they'll come kill you. 2, they'll come beat your ass. 3, you don't want to get involved. Whichever one of those motherfucking reasons is, I respect every last one of them. But it's a reason why you didn't do shit and say shit if it's the truth. It's a reason. Come out. I have more respect for a motherfucker come on here and be like, you know what? I didn't say nothing 20 years ago because I didn't want to get my ass beat. I was threatened. I didn't thought my family would die behind the shit. None of that is being said with these motherfuckers coming out with this there I was there bullshit. Shut your ass the fuck up. Or I forgot one more. You were starstruck. When you saw Mr. Kelly, you was on some, nigga rapper. Yeah. You was a fan. You was the one that was the fan, sweetie. That's why you shut your motherfucking mouth for 20 years. And mad that I'm opening mine now. No.
Completely wasting your time if you feel like you can prove this man is innocent.
Here we go again. You're regurgitating the same information. You can emphasize that, sweetie. I don't know how many motherfucking times. Put some fucking facts. Put some validity behind your statement. Okay? That's what you're supposed to do.
When everybody clearly knows that's how he got down. So if we know that's how he got down, how are you going to prove him innocent?
Listen, let's be motherfucking clear here too. I'm not one of these supporters for Mr. Kelly that do not know that this man likes younger women, okay? Not no teenagers though, not no motherfucking 12-year-olds. Y'all putting kids on them, 12-year-olds, 13, 14, 15. Y'all doing that bullshit right there, okay? He is not the only man that likes women that's younger than him, okay? That right there, if we gonna pull out the eye out of Robert, we're gonna put the dirt out of Robert's eye. We gotta pull out the dirt on every motherfucking body eye. I'm not about to sit back and allow you to just point out his faults. And you ain't, if it's about faults, goddamn it, we need to pull out everybody's shit. Everybody, if this is about being wrong, then goddamn it, you can't. The line been started before Robert, baby. You a couple of motherfucking celebrities short. You a whole generation of celebrities short. Okay? You need to go dig up Elvis. And I ain't trying to be disrespectful to the dead, but go dig his ass up and make him stand up in that motherfucking courtroom too. This here is about cultural obligations, in the words of Spitting Fire, my dear sister, shout out to her. Okay? And Robert said his motherfucking self. Let me find the footage. While she's talking, I'll try to look it up.
That's a straight circus act. All right, y'all. My break over.
So you wasted your time on your motherfucking 3-minute break to tell us some shit over and over again, how we wasting our motherfucking time. I'm gonna read the comments in a minute, but they pissed me off with this bullshit. Where's your supporting statement? Where is it? Because I don't hear it. All you stated was we're wasting our time. You never told us why. Why are we wasting our time? Give me reasons why we wasting our time. And don't come with this bullshit that you got and read off the news. Give me some facts. Okay? If you got them. Just like everybody in the chat who know bad shit about anybody. You got facts too. You got a motherfucking date. You got a story. You got a place. We're yours.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I just want to do a real quick one because I just seen where somebody was offended, was highly offended because I guess something went on Twitter. Whatever it was that went down on Twitter, it had something to do with the R. Kelly fan club and their blogging. Supposedly, something was said on Twitter about all they do is fight, all the fans do is fight, all they do is collect.
And if y'all heard what I said, my rebuttal to that, because I did respond to what somebody said on Twitter. I sure did, because it's unfair that people will get on Twitter. You know, these people, they use you, and then after they get done using your ass, then they got a whole lot of motherfucking comments to say. They can find all your faults. Now that you didn't use me. Now that you didn't use my ass. Now you know everything wrong about me. Now you use me. What about before? Okay? When you didn't have an argument to stand on. Yes, that was my point to people. Quit using people who's doing all the research and finding out all the lies and all the shit that's wrong about this so-called case. After we done gave you information that you can, now a lot of people can have a legitimate motherfucking argument with somebody now about the wrongdoing in this Robert Sylvester Kelly case. thanks to a lot of the bloggers, not national motherfucking media, not mainstream media, not radio personalities, not celebrities, not no motherfucking goddamn CNN, no motherfucking HBO, no Cinemax, none of the networks. The bloggers. The research the bloggers have done has allowed a lot of people to stand on their truths and say, no, this ain't right. That ain't right. I'm going to tell you, no. So yes, y'all, people ain't about to sit back and just say, forget the bloggers. All they do is fight. You're not about to take out of this whole big old thing. You ain't going to just pick out what's that one wrong thing and just throw the whole thing away. No. We ain't doing that. No. So yeah, I said something about that because people tend to do that too much on these here platforms and it gets on my motherfucking nerves. It do. Yeah, I sure did say something because we find that happening too much. That's the same as you and your, that's the same what's going on right now. You see not Ice Cube, but Dr. Dre wife ain't about to sit back and let Dr. Dre do that to her motherfucking ass. She say she want $900,000 in entertainment. She ain't about to let Dr. Dre sit up there and utilize her motherfucking ass and ain't getting herself worth. So you think I'm going to sit back and let people utilize. Now they got an argument to stand on thanks to the people who have done the research and found all the flaws and all the wrongdoing was the injustices to this man. Because see, around this time, motherfucking last year, no, let's go back a little further than that. Not this time last year. Let's go all the way back because this thing almost 2 years old. Nah, this baby almost we almost coming up to a 2-year anniversary, goddammit. Okay? 2 years. So let's go all the way back to the motherfucking beginning when you had to whisper to your goddamn friends that you would support R. Kelly or you ain't say shit. Because you know you ain't open up your mouth and tell everybody, I support R. Kelly. I still listen to him. Let's go back to that person. The hell up out of here. You got people on here who ain't telling everybody they support no R. Kelly. They in the dark right now with fictitious names. Honey Drop. Clicking and clacking, commenting and shit. You ain't told nobody your government name, how you supporting no Robert Sylvester Kelly. Shut up. It wasn't popular at that time. No, it wasn't. But people was on here showing their face, showing their families, letting people know the injustice. The injustice. Doing the work. This ain't right, y'all. We can't, how you had the mothers in the damn community, in the neighborhood that told your ass, that ain't right. Get off, hey, you don't do that. Us as a culture of people, if we don't have people like that in our culture to say, hey, this ain't right, that ain't right, everything go. Like my mother used to tell me, stand for something or you will fall for everything. I'm gonna repeat that for the motherfuckers in the back. Stand for something or you will fall for everything. So yeah. You be glad. Yeah. And then like I said, then you want to just, all you want to do is just, take out the fact that we're fighting. Ain't that about a bitch? And that's a slap in the fucking face if you ask me. You out of all the good deeds we did, all the work we did, this how you know you're dealing with demonic ass spirits because the devil is the only people who point out bullshit. The devil is the only person that will look at, like the devil will look at my hair right now and find everything wrong with the motherfucker. My nails. That's why I said you beauty queens don't do that bullshit. Don't let that spirit come up and rise up in you. Okay? Don't do that bullshit. Don't be the person that find out everything wrong with your good girlfriend outfit. Don't be the person that find out everything wrong with her nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or her house. Yeah, it's all right, but I don't like this. Demonic bitches. And I ain't trying to call her one. Okay? Let's be clear. Because I don't got to do that right now. Okay? But I'm just saying, out of all our good deeds we over here doing, take Mr. Kelly out of it. Because see, we able to take Mr. Kelly out of it. Y'all the ones going off and thinking we the one, yeah, they just gone because it's Robert, it's R. Kelly. No, we ain't going off of that because of that. No, the fuck we not. Not at all. We going off the fact that this shit is not right. It's wrong. Okay? You got some people on here who got sons, as I stated, who got fathers, as I stated, cousins, uncles, and so forth. Men, period. And they not sitting back, letting bullshit go down. That's what you see. We ain't on here, everybody I ain't on here lusting for this man. Cut it out. Don't take away my intelligence and make it soft panties. Please don't. It's not that. I'm a very independent, intellectual woman. I know wrong shit when I fucking see it. I don't need CNN. I don't need HBO. I don't need a lifetime docuseries to tell me about bullshit. I know bullshit because guess one thing, the good Lord that I serve endowed me with. It's called discernment. I can discern bullshit. Okay? I'm not so superficial that I listen to a fucking docuseries and I'm so gone off of what Jimmy said, Barbara said, Connie said, that, oh, everybody said it, so it must be true. No. Then on top of that, I just so happen to be a very analytical thinker. I analyze shit, baby. Okay? I'm not a surface thinker. I don't just look at the surface. I need to know when, why, and where. You learned that shit in literature. Okay? You learned that in literature.
Money, this, that, and the other, and so forth. And I think they was bothered by that. But see, the thing is, it's true. That's the thing. And anytime the truth bothers somebody, you might need a mental health assessment. Okay.
Then they want to go on with this here, the put downs. You don't got to do all that to stand on your truth. If what you saying, you were there 20, 30 years ago and you know the truth, you got the truth. All this here people need mental assessments and all that, sis, cut it out. Just because you picked that up at your workplace don't mean you got to throw it out and use it, okay? Cut it out. Where's your facts? Where's your proof? And if you got it, why did you hold on to it for 30 years, 20 years? Why are you opening up your motherfucking mouth now?
You might need your head examined anytime the truth bothers you to that extent. Yes, you all are.
Then you want to, I would have more respect if you come with anytime the truth bothers you that much and you're offended by it. But you're going to go say, anytime the truth bothers you that much, you need your head examined. That let me know that you're not an analytical thinker, because if you're listening, see, the first step in communication is your ability to listen. See, that these soundbite motherfuckers, they only hear what's on the surface. That's it. She could not tell nobody why they was doing anything at any time, anywhere, because she don't fucking know.
See your time. I don't care how much you can't research what went down in Chicago. It's what I'm trying to tell you.
Now, how dumb does that sound? You can't research what went down in Chicago. Why come you can't? If it happened, if dinosaurs was on this planet thousands of years ago, if your grandma, your ancestors, and everybody in your bloodline been on this motherfucking planet all them days and years that your mom and daddy and them told you they was here, why the fuck you can't research that? What the fuck and how the fuck does that make any sense? If I tell you today what I did, if I give you an accountability of what I did today from 9 a.m. all the way to right now, how the fuck can I not, or you cannot rather, research that? Somebody make motherfucking sense.
You're not researching. You cannot. Some things
if it happened, why it can't be researched? So what you telling me is all the people that's involved, they can't get discussed or talked about? What you tell? Oh, Robert still got the muzzle on their mouth. I forgot. He's Al Capone, the black version.
Some things are not sealed, but you can't research what's going on. You can't research like the feds can research. I'm telling you, you guys are wasting your time. You collected money, and all you got is a lot of drama going on over there. Everybody over there fighting one another.
I'm about to read y'all comments.
Everybody.
I'm about to.
So now what? So now what? So now what? It's the truth. Why would you be offended by the truth? You're completely wasting your time if you feel like you can prove this man is innocent. That's a complete waste of your time. You may want to find something positive to do, or you may want to find something safe to do, because that's a complete waste of time. That's a done deal. That is a done deal. He is gone. It's over. His games are over. There's not a game that his fan can play that's going to get past the judge. There's nothing, not one of the fans can do a say. The judges is not trying to hear you all. Prosecutors are not trying to hear you all. Chicago is definitely not trying to hear you all. So what more is there can you do? What can you possibly do? How many times do these people have to tell you all no? How many times do these people have to deny you guys? I'm just trying to figure out, why do we get so upset over the truth? I can't figure that out. I saw where the lady was saying we're imperfect, and they said this and they said that. Whatever they said.
See right there, she don't listen because she can't even recite what was stated. See, if you was listening, you would know what the lady said. She talking about whatever they said this and they said that. You can't recall. You know why you can't recall? Because you don't fucking listen. Good thing you're not the judge.
It was the truth. Yes, you all are wasting your precious time trying to free that man. You're completely wasting your time if you feel like you can prove this man is innocent, when everybody clearly knows that's how he got down. So if we know that's how he got down, how are you going to prove him innocent? That's a straight circus act. All right, y'all. My break over.
You know, I ain't gonna nut up. That's it. That's my rant for that. Let me just see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Let me see what y'all talking about. Spitting fire up in here. What's going on, baby? You talking about who was that? A non-factor. A non-factor. Somebody that don't listen. Somebody speaking their truth. Strong women rallies for R. Kelly. Pick a date. I know that's right. I like it. I like that. Skky, what's going on, honey? Child. You hear this bullshit, Skky? Skky. Real Talk Express. Casey McDaniel, I don't think LeBron expected to see the Heat in the finals. Jay Rizzy up in the building. What's going on? I will never support a man I know for a fact sleeping with minors. I know that's right. Can you say that again for the people in the back who just think that's all our movement is about? Is to support a man who we know for a fact is sleeping with minors? No, we're supporting a man who's being accused, who is rightfully so. His constitutional right is for him to have a fair and just trial. All these here accusations are just that. And these accusations can come against any man we know, be celebrity or common. Can happen to any man we know, be celebrity or common. The same approach could happen. These same accusations could happen. The same could happen to any man that just so happened to be a celebrity or a common man. That's the part I think they missing. They think we caught up on it being R. Kelly. No, it just so happened to be R. Kelly. Jay Rizzy. So don't think we just some old, thirsty old geezers. They over there in the hen house hitting for Robert. No, we're not. You know, some of the comments, they act as if we ain't never seen a dick before. Like, come on now. We done seen dicks before and seen a dick before. Cut it out, if not the fucking half. Nobody over here is itching for a scratch like dirty niggas do. Nobody's doing that, okay? That's not the scenario. You know, they try to go with that bullshit narrative, man. You said spitting fire. What? I don't know who she was talking about because she was throwing out subliminals. And see, I don't. Okay. If you gonna come speak on it, speak on it. Okay. A disgruntled fan. That's all she is. Sound like it. And you said, okay, y'all. Hey, real talk. I'm back. Hey, I'm behind. K baby. She probably didn't go. Yes, If you're still in the chat, K baby is going up on 2 years, and we about to be 2 years on this here train here. And let's go back 2 years ago when that docu-series first dropped, because I know I tipped on myself. Like it was beating me in my sleep. Like, go on, speak your truth. Speak your truth. The spirits was hitting me like, come on, get out there. Somebody got to speak on the truth. Get out there and say something. This could be your son. You see this bullshit ain't right. Something ain't right about this bullshit. Something's not right about it. Then when I came on, I saw Levi for Kelly. That was the first person I saw was Levi for Kelly. I was like, bet it up. And the word, and it just went on from there. Seeing different people. Sugar and Spice, Prima Donna, Dr. Rice. I kept trying to figure out why YouTube was even referring Dr. Rice to me, because he was talking about the computer setup stuff. He would go back and forth. He would start off here, have a little commentary, or I think what he was doing was making the videos about Robert taking it down, then put the videos on how to work your equipment or something to that nature. I know I just remember seeing him talking about that equipment, how to set your cameras and stuff up and all that. And I was like, okay. But I remember seeing certain people in the beginning. Those was them the first people I remember seeing in the beginning on my walk, okay? And then Daytime Tea. I was seeing her, okay? Because Daytime Tea was one of the people who exposed Coyote McGee, okay? She had some actual receipts, okay? But my spirit had already told me that Coyote McGee, when I watched Surviving R. Kelly and listened to her talk about that so-called black room, I didn't feel it was just not real. Her statement seemed like it was manufactured. Her and that doggone Geronda Pace. The two of them just lost me. I'm sorry. They just did not seem sincere at all. They seemed phony. It was just phony. And that wife came along and she just put the icing all the way on the cake for me. So it was just too much. I'm like, no, this man has been around some of the most beautiful women in the world. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe, okay, maybe, even for a minute, I was like, well, maybe because, they wasn't so attractive. Maybe, it was easier, maybe in his mind, if, we're going to go with their truth, maybe because that's what they're trying to imply. These girls were just, hand me down, homely, oh God, what's the word for unattractiveness? I can't think of what the word is, but trying to act like they was just like that. Ooh, it's on the tip of my dang on tongue. But anyway, they was trying to give you that type of narrative about these here girls. You know what I'm saying? So it was easier for Robert to prey on them because see, that's why they got them in there. You would not believe that bullshit had them women been the girls in his videos. You would have known it was straight bullshit then, but homie, I think that's the word I'm looking for. Anyway, if them girls was like the girls in them goddamn videos, you would be saying these bitches are trying to get a check. You would see the vision very clear. But these motherfuckers, they went and got the record labels and went and got these here homely broads. And all the little pitiful people in the world felt sorry for their ass. Okay? Without fact checking and without thinking and using their critical thinking skills. All y'all claim that y'all wanted to make a record. Y'all was left in studios where there's equipment at for you to even record if you wanted to. Nobody got no fucking damn audio of them recording shit. You claim you didn't have no cell phone, but yet and still you called and contacted people on MySpace. How the fuck did you do that? Did you crawl into the air? How did you get people if you didn't have no devices and shit like that? See, stuff like that started to click in my head. I'm like, this motherfucker lying. Because you claim you couldn't have no. So how did you contact somebody on MySpace? Oh, he let you he gave you computer time. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna go back to reading the comments. Stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? So no, you ain't about to tell me I'm dumb because I don't believe bullshit. No, you got the wrong bitch. Sorry. No, I'm not gonna believe that. You gotta come one better. You gotta come one better. It's got to make motherfucking sense. Because one thing I do, SkkyZone, is listen. My listening skills is out cold. I'm gonna let you talk because I want to hear everything, bitch, so I can sum it all up. Okay? Virgos, we just happen to be them kind of motherfuckers. Analytical. Yeah, we analyze shit. So when you know, our nigga has that a nigga got hell on wheels dealing with a Virgo women. And same way with you women who dealing with a Virgo man. You gotta have your story together. Motherfuckers will analyze. We analyze shit. We analyze shit, okay? You can't tell me you couldn't use a device, cell phone, but you contacted motherfuckers on MySpace. Ashani, Coyote. You can't tell me that you was in this black room and you don't even know when you met him. Ashanti, you can't tell me you was in this motherfucking black room and I just can't stand to be in it no more. I just got to get out of here. You can't tell me that and you ain't got no police report. Where your police report at? And how old was you, Ashanti? Because you don't fit this narrative. They trying to act like it was babies up in this motherfucker, 12-year-olds. Kitty, your nappy-headed ass don't fit the narrative. Why are you in the story? Why are you in the storyline? Why? Houseway, why? That didn't make sense. But because they crying and lying, I don't want to retract. I'm gonna let that bullshit go. I had saw that video. I was going a whole nother direction with this shit today. Okay, it's a Saturday night for me. It's a Sunday for y'all, but it's a whole goddamn Saturday night for me. Okay, and I have not been fucking drinking. Only thing I've drunk today was Coca-Cola. Shout out to Coca-Cola. Okay, that's it. I ain't been drinking shit. I done ran out of that shit. I need more. But after listening to this shit here, I might need a fucking drink. Then they'll be deeming us motherfucking alcoholics over here. They over there, they alcoholics. Oh my God. Then they kill me, boy. They swearing up and down. They know so much about this case. We know. Have you read the indictments? You ain't reading the indictments. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're reading PDFs. Cut it out, if not the fucking half. Okay? Cut it the fuck out. Tell that to Henrietta who don't know no better. Okay? Because SkkyZone know better. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I tell you what, I challenge everybody. Call an attorney tomorrow. Call attorney office tomorrow and ask the attorney whether or not the information in a case, a federal one at that, a regular one or a federal one, whether or not that information will be on the internet. Don't block my channel, motherfucker. Don't. Fuck out of here. Please stop it with some of this bullshit. Let me read y'all comments before they block me. Getting on my fucking nerves. Right. What you say? Hell, was she there? I want to know. Was all that in it? When Epstein ass was out here free and he was found guilty of his shit? Hell no, because they, them bed wenches know not to go against no other. Okay? They know to just come against their own. Okay? That's all they can do. You know. Don't get me started, y'all. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not. How the hell he creeped through the hood of Chicago, finding little girls having sex with them, and didn't get called out by no one, knowing who he was, knowing he was 20 years who he was 20 years ago, exactly when he was at the peak of his career. At the peak of his career, 20 years ago, you was the one that was the fan. That's why you able or think you can identify a fan over here. And wishing we could be quiet, because you know that if we be quiet, then your truth ain't got to come out, which is, well, why the fuck did you say nothing if you saw so much? Then you got to tell the truth because you were somewhere hopping around with your girlfriends, drinking, yakking shit, and in the audience hollering for Robert. That's why. I'm gonna stroll down. I left off at Chew Trees up there saying I don't know how he get down. Let me go down here because I know y'all are way. Felicia Clark up in here. The itch is on one. That itch on one. Let me see y'all. Forgive me, y'all. Okay. I'm just saying I get sick of this bullshit. I'm gonna quit my job and step up on my Cash App hustle so I can go to rallies. Wait a minute, what? Get car rentals, a hotel room, and get me some weed and Crown Royal. Okay. Casey K, hey, you can do it if you got that phallus. Now you can't do that. Certain people can do that now, certain people can't. Who is this? I just wasted 3 minutes of my life. I would never get that. Jay Rizzy. What you say? You ain't gonna never get that. Right, while we wasted our time. We wasting our time. But yet you on here with a video for 3 minutes and wasted your time at a lunch break to tell us some shit that you feel like we supposed to already know. Because remember, it's out there. What you too real up in here? You said New York governor amended the definition of who cannot legally consult to sexual activity. That currently does not include. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me put that up here. That currently does not include after becoming voluntarily intoxicated. What? Well, see, that's the thing. As I put in a video a while back, this is about laws. There in New York is the poster child of these new laws, the Child Act. The Child Act says now going forward, a woman can come along in her tight little dress or her traveling pantsuit, Hillary Clinton. You know what I'm saying? Fully dressed, no skin shown at all. And say that David, whomever, touched her arm. He touched her eyebrows, forehead, whatever. He whispered something in her ear. Can come along no matter what time of day, no matter what year, the statutory limitations does not exist. She can make these accusations, and guess what's going to happen to old David? The grand jury can indict him based on those theories. He can be held in a court of law for that. Okay? He can be accused of whatever she says without any evidence, without any facts. That's the new law. It's called the Child Act law, which this person who does not obviously know about and don't care, because she's too busy thinking that we're on here fighting for Robert. No, we're on here fighting for our rights. Robert just so happened to be Robert Kelly, R. Kelly. His rights are being violated. His constitutional rights are being violated. Okay? That's the new law. They don't have to, a woman does not have to have any proof. Anyone can make up a story, just like he said in the Gayle King interview, but he was referring to social media, but it's still the same rule with the Child Act law. Any woman, and you all should have saw that happen when who was that? They just the governor, it was the governor, it wasn't the governor of New York, it was oh God, I can't remember. I just remember him citing it because I got it in one of my videos. He stated in the video, and there evidence does not have to be proven. They don't need evidence anymore. And the statute of limitations is over with. There is none anymore. They have removed all that. That's the new law. There is no longer a statute of limitations. It's endless now. If you want money, here you go. Okay, there's two ways. If you want your sexual predator to serve time, you have 1 year. And New York is the first state to inject this law. You have 1 year if you want that person to be criminally, prosecuted. You got 1 year for their ass to go to jail. But if you want money, you got a lifetime. If you want to take this to civil court, you have a lifetime to take it to civil court. So if anybody did anything to you when you're in the state of New York, anybody touched you, did anything, rubbed your forehead, anything, you could take their ass to civil court and get money if they got any type of assets. New York is first. Chicago followed after. They implemented the Child Act law. Other states are going to follow, which means this shit is going to affect every last one of us that have males in our families or maybe married to one. Maybe married to one. Your husband, your man can go to work tonight. And that bitch over there can be at the goddamn copy machine and saying that he touched her motherfucking forehead or arm, or he whispered, "Oh, those some cute shoes." God damn it, don't you know this day and age we living in? That's sexual assault. Y'all seen what they were accusing Joe Biden of? All those women, if you didn't know, all those women who are accusing him, I did a video on it. Yeah, I believe it may be on Skky 10 of sexual assault. I have several videos on it, guys. I'm gonna get in the chat. Let me get in the chat. You said what? She was, I remember daytime. Yeah, daytime tea. Yeah. Geronda Steele, a so-called victim. Sure is. You said that right, spitting fire, a so-called victim. Because, honey, she done tried to profit and benefit from this scandal since the time she hit the floor. Hair products, face creams. She got a YouTube channel. And she was the most conniving one out of all of them. To me. When I see Tim Savage when I seen Tim Savage telling Ashanti what to say, I was completely done. I already knew what was going on then. And I said, this is a setup. Exactly. And that's the part that killed me about these here they sayers and this sayers and all of that. Soothsayers and sa. If all these truths are so evident, then why in the hell are these other people interjecting bullshit? Hey, Denise, go to her video and read my comments. Go to who video, KCK? I done lost my train of thought. And whoever you are, that is what you call research. That's what you call research, fool, okay? You say, I haven't heard from any of the women. You see what you say? Cool JB, what's going on? Cool BJ, I'm sorry. You say, I haven't heard any of these women from the videos coming against Robert Sylvester Kelly. They had phones since that's a lie. It's all a lie. Exactly. They did have phones. And that's how I feel about Geronda. You lied. Your whole beginning was a lie. So why would I believe anything you got to say when you started off telling a lie? You lied when you stepped your ass up into the courtroom. And let's not forget, you lied when you was also on that TV show acting like you was the Covington show. Let's not forget all of that now. You was on there lying, Geronda. You started off fucking lying. So why would I believe? Why would I take him down or say forget him based on some liars? If what happened, there's no need to lie, right? Fuck out of here. Ashanti McGee is an unfit parent, leaving her child unsupervised, chasing a superstar. Geronda was her parents or guardian and truancy officer for her ass. Exactly. Where were they? We know what Geronda, first off, Geronda, you did not look like you were 15, 16, 17, 18, or 19. You look every bit of 25, sis. Back then. And then on the Covington show, you looked at, I want to know how old was your ass on the Covington show? Can somebody answer that? Riddle me that. How old was you when you was on there with your cousin who claimed she taking your kids from you if you don't quit the whole prostituting? Make it make sense, would you please? Oh, goodness. Is it tomorrow? That's great. That's right. It is the 28th, isn't it? That's right. It's just jockey leaving her job and child running after a superstar and not combing her hair. Let's not forget that. The gym, what's going on? The disc jockey. Now, you want me to feel sorry for you, sis, after you done quit your good DJ paying fucking job. I'm not. To run after Robert. And Robert is a charmer. He's a panty puller. Okay? He know how to get those panties off. Okay? You got some men who can touch your panties off. You got some men who can talk them boys off. You got some men who can look at you and they're gonna come off. You got different type of panty pullers out here. Okay? Ladies, you know which ones out here. That ain't my fault. I ain't got nothing to do with that. I don't. You said, hey, the gym. You said, what you say, Casey K? My husband said that VH was so blurry and there was more scenes without R. Kelly. There were other people. The Pete part, nobody could identify who that was. I agree. The tape was botched up, in my humble opinion. I told y'all this before and how I felt about the tape. And matter of fact, I have a video I'm going to put out. Because, see, remember I talked to y'all before about the deep fake. And, everybody went running with it. Like it was. Anyway, but yeah, I'm going to add to that. I got some more put on that. Okay. The law ain't going to. That law ain't going to stick. Oh, it's already written in stone. That law already in place. Now, I do believe because they got that law. Once this thing start happening to other prominent celebrities, athletes, I believe that they're going to stand together. I see. This is what I told y'all. I don't know if y'all are my day ones out there, but some people are my day ones. Okay, if you're still in the chat. I told y'all in the beginning today, I see some things, right? And I feel like these people, and I'm talking in the beginning, I'm talking about 18 motherfucking months ago. I ain't talking about the beginning of this video, 18 months ago. I ain't going to say it. I'm not going to repeat that. I'm not going to say it right now. Spirit just told me to be quiet. I'm going to read the chat. I'm going to open up the skyline. See what y'all want to say. Then we're going to get up out of here. But how are they filing charges for Aaliyah and she deceased? Because that's what the federal government can do. At this point, they have to try everything, especially when you got people stating, I flipped it door open and seen them in there having sex with her. I don't see how you went back to work after that. And here's the kicker for me. I'm sorry. I'm about to call this man. Oh Lord, have mercy. Oh God. Barry, what's the man name? The Leah's uncle. You know what I'm talking about. I can't think of his last name. I got another last name in that. I'm talking about Barry Gordy. It's not Gordy. Y'all know the last name. The mean uncle, right? Who just released Aaliyah's music conveniently. Crazy, quacko, evil. Tony Braxton talks about him like a goddamn dog. How evil he was, how treacherous he was, how this and that. Then they say, you got some articles that say her uncle had, he the reason why Aaliyah not here no more. I've seen some of those articles too. Okay. I asked this question last year. So you want me to believe this uncle, this crazy uncle, went and signed his niece off to this man? Oh, okay. Make that make sense to me now? They don't know whether they want to blame it on the crazy uncle or the mama. I thought the mama signed over. Oh, I forgot. The mama slept with him too. They were sleeping and freaking too. They gonna make up more stories on this shit. They gonna make more stories. We'll never hear the end of this bullshit ever. Ever, ever, ever. I'm with you on Tim Curl. You said I'm with you on Tim Curl can't get right savage, but it's because it's bullshit. You ain't lying because it is bullshit. Hankerson, right? Thank you. My best friend, Skky, comb her hair. Did I comb my hair? Everyone, let's see that tape. Need to look at that hairline. What's wrong? Say that hairline fucked up. You said my best friend's cousin said they saw the tape and told him. My best friend's cousin said she saw the tape and told him it was not R. Kelly. That was her sister on the show. Oh, okay, you talking about Geronda's, her sister? Yeah, her sister was gonna take the kids from her if she didn't stop prostituting. That was the storyline, though. So who you want to believe that you were what? You want people to believe you did what at the church? You sung in the choir, and then you brought the benevolence fund up for the pastor. That's what you want people to believe, this good Christian story about you, when there's public footage out here saying that you were a prostitute. I want to know, in between those kids, because those kids are stair steps. That story, the Covington show has a timestamp. In between all this here that you was doing with Dominique, when did you have time to make those kids? I asked that last year. It takes months to carry a baby. And you would think it takes months to develop a relationship so that you can carry a baby. So stuff was happening fast. So what was Robert doing? Waiting on you to come from your furloughs of fucking. But once you die, you are a number one. You are a number, not a name. Aaliyah has sued her uncle, Baby Hankerson, and won. I don't know about that. I'm not sure of the Jim if she sued her uncle and won because the research that I got that uh, I know that there was a dismantle with their contract. Um, he owned her older music. That's why you would never only songs throughout the time Aaliyah has been gone. Only music you would hear on the radio was "Rock the Boat" and you would hear "Rock the Boat" like a mug because that didn't have nothing to do with Barry Hankerson. But those older songs, "Your Loved One" in a million, you would hear that. Like certain songs, the song it was the music she did with Timberland, Mr. Magoo, uh, and I think Missy. Cause see all Timberland and Mr. Magoo, cause see Timberland and Mr. Magoo, they know for a fact what was going on with Robert and all that. They know, cause see they had the same goddamn manager. See, he was their manager too. And if you catch old footage and shit of them talk about their manager, or look at their body language and they talk about his motherfucking ass, he was right. And that's why you ain't hear shit from them and ain't heard nothing from their ass. And I can't tell how long. Cause of Barry. Cause of Barry. Tony Braxton, same thing. The little white girl. What was her name? Joe? What was her name? I think that's her name. But anyway, she's still trying to get her music. Matter of fact, she won. Now that's who won their contract. She did. She won her stuff, and her mama was there and made sure nothing happened to her. They said they got video footage of that out there too. But see that Aaliyah music, he just won something or something just happened. I can't remember what it was that happened where he can he can play that music that he got from her. And I can't remember how it went. All I know is her anniversary of her music just came. It just got released, and he released it on all major streaming platforms. And a lot of that music that he had locked down all this time just got released not too long ago. The Savages are a reality show. Yes, he sure did, Case and K. Thank you for reminding me that he did. He ripped off his own wife, Gladys Knight, and turned their sons against her. Because I believe they have two sons together, and he turned their children allegedly against their mother. But yes, Gladys Knight, and I did a video on that too last year. How he turned, his wife was saying how evil he was. Because if it wasn't for Gladys Knight, Barry would have never got into the industry. She is the one who brought him into the industry, meeting celebrities. Barry worked, he worked at, what work did he do? I did a video on him. Oh my God. He did something like worked at I can't remember. It was like he had a job somewhere, like maybe at a plant or something, or at a post office or something like that. I might be getting his story confused with somebody else, but he had a regular job. Okay, that's the whole point I'm trying to make. He was a common man, working man, and his ass got turned on. She the one who plugged him up with everybody and had him meet all them different record execs and stuff like that. And Gladys Knight was his, first artist because that was his wife. After they split up, because he, when you read about it, you can kind of tell, like he kind of, like, okay, dang, he's an opportunist, okay? Narcissistic personality disorder is a mental health issue, not a criminal issue. Most men who can get The panties off our master narcissist. Really, too real. Too real. You got some prolific statements that you putting down in this goddamn chat tonight. You know what I'm saying? You want to call in? Let me put my call in number up there because it seems like you know. Hold on a minute. Put my call in number. Put the skyline up. Hold on. I might need to. Let me see something. Hold on. Where's my? Let me see if my sign up here. Okay. Let me go to them comments. My battery is what? You said, what you say? But she was broke. But she broke her contract and started doing new music. Then she died. Yeah, well, the gym. The gym is. Some people say, you know what I'm saying, that Barry. There is some wicked stuff. There is some wicked stories about that doggone gym. I mean that Barry and that Aaliyah situation. Now there is some very wicked stories now out here on these streets. Hold on, guys. You're live on the SkkyZone. Huh? Who am I speaking to? Hello?
What's going on, Too Real?
Oh, Too Real, that's you?
Oh, man, this nigga live in person, man.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute, Too Real. I don't want to, hold on. Let me make sure my volume is up. I don't want to hang you up. God damn it. Did I do that again? Hold on. I think I did it again. Damn it. Fuck. Wait a minute, Too Real. Oh, Lord. I cut the... Jay Rizzy, if you still in the chat, remember how I did? I cut it off. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We had a caller. Hold on. Let's see. You said what now? That's why women with a career and he broke as hell. You better run. He was a janitor. She said he had a gambling habit. Yeah, I know he had a common job. Aaliyah was born in the industry. Gladys Knight is Aaliyah's aunt. Really? And I never, I don't recall if that's her aunt or not. Let me see. It seemed like it is some validity to that. Well, yeah, through marriage, yeah, that is right. That would be Aaliyah's aunt, but that's not her blood aunt because Barry is her blood uncle because that's her mother's brother. But Gladys was just, through marriage. Passionately Gangster, how you doing, baby? She was Aaliyah's aunt. Someone hit the like button. My hubby, take my ass to bed and stop all this R. Kelly shit. They think that's all we talk about. Everyone hit the like button, even if you in the bushes. The gym, thank you. I appreciate that. Would you say Jay Rizzy? Gladys Knight called Barry Hankinson the devil. Yes, I saw it. Yes, I think I put that in my SkkyZone. Just found this channel. I subscribe and hit the bell. Bless your heart, honey. Her aunt by marriage. Right. That's her aunt by marriage. That's it. That's not her blood aunt. But Barry is her blood uncle. And that's why I'm like, there's no way you're going to convince me that her blood uncle. Ooh, wait a minute. Let me try to get my power up the skyline. It ain't powering up. I blocked off Too Real. He probably like, damn it. He was about to say what he got to say. Trying to put the damn thing on the stand. Okay, so I don't have to hold the phone. Too Real, if you in the chat and you hear me, I apologize about that. Just give me a minute. The phone got to power up. You said Miss Lady T. Yeah. Okay, it just came back on. Give me a second here for it to power up. These track phones. Okay. These track phones. My Cash App status has not granted me a new phone. My Cash App status still got me in level 1. My Cash App status still have me at a track phone. Almost 2 years later, my Cash App status. I should do a series called My Cash App Status. Oh Lord. You know, you gotta laugh at this bullshit. You gotta laugh at this shit here, because they will take all your good deeds and make it bullshit. Question your integrity and everything. You can't win with some of them, so fuck it. I might as well talk some shit. Fuck it. Today is the 20th, and it's the R. Kelly rally in New York. And shout out to everyone who's attending the rally and you know made them may they make national news. You know, may they make national headlines. Yeah, may they deeds go unnoticed. Okay, have safe travels and everything. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna just put us all in one boat. They ain't gonna cipher through. You know, this one don't mess with that one. They ain't gonna do all that. We all going in a little pot together, so it don't matter. We want the attention. We want everything positive for our brother. That's it. That's what I want. Can't get into itis. I can't. I just can't. I don't want to get into itis. Phone still trying to load up. Polo phone. Polo phone. Yeah, y'all. Hold on. Let me try to call the caller back. You still? Okay. You're live with SkkyZone. Who am I speaking to? I apologize. My phone, I was trying to put the phone on the stand. Is this you too, real?
Man, this is me live in person, man. I'm just sitting in on this chat in person. I really want to commend you for the building of Black Kings, man. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like that you're sticking to the subject of injustice. And there's a lot of, you know, in between the lines, you know, a lot of, you know, he say, she say, BS that's getting way off the subject of what's going on in our community to basically, you know, young players, penny droppers, and most of all, black, but not just gonna say black men, all men who have mental health issues, because being a narcissist is basically having a mental health issue. Now, I don't condone of men having sex with minors by any means at all, right. But because of the influence of especially a predominantly wealthy, I'm an African American male. That's just the United States, the society, or the industry is like, that's just unacceptable. My wife wants to have sex with this man. Let me find something wrong with him, you know. And I hate to get so far off of Who Shot John and just getting to the social injustice that's coming down upon, you know what I'm saying, real true players, man. And there's nothing real about that. There's nothing real about that because I feel like they want to use that platform to destroy our kings, man.
I do too.
They want to destroy our kings.
I do too.
And I ain't with it.
I agree. I agree. I totally agree. And then I feel like they're using women to do it. You know what I mean? They're using us as women, the people who help build our families. I feel like they're using us at a time like this to help destroy the king. Okay.
Well, one thing you gotta know. See, I love the South, and I'm a history buff. You know what I'm saying? I go all the way back to 1863 to 1865, the Emancipation Proclamation, where Willie Lynch himself came up with a theory to put the old against the young, the dark against the light, and the woman against the man. And this is the last leg that I feel like young men have to stand on is the support of our sisters. If we lose the support of our sisters, we have absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I think that this the Kales being on this trial and being the forefront and the front runner of women and our sisters supporting in men, even in their wrong, even in their infidelities, even in nobody's perfect. Everybody has their own vices. But if this is the last thing, if we can't get our own women to stand behind us, even the celebrity, I think we've done for it. We've done for it as a culture. We've done for it as a prideful nation. And at the end of the day, man, I just hope we get away from this. The way of thought, that we have for our young kings and our kings out here, the image the society puts for them. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being one of those true, strong black queens, you know what I'm saying, to be able to build, instead of tear down. And you're doing a great job building SkkyZone. I ain't going to hog the line, but, I just want to let you know what was on my mind.
I appreciate you calling in, too, Real. I really do. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, and thanks for those compliments. Yeah, you're always welcome on the platform. Don't leave. Put you put your handle down there if you got a handle or something. You know what I'm saying? Put it in the chat. Let us know or call back. Let me ask you.
Touching on this on the other subject, the comment I made as far as the New York government changing the definition of consent of sex. You know what I'm saying? Now this pushes me to it might be getting a little off subject.
That's fine.
If it's good for the goose. If it's good for the goose, it's got to be good for the gander.
Okay.
I believe in fairness. Now, Tory Lanez, who so-called shot his woman in the foot. Now, in one of the texts that I've been reading and researching on, he sent a text to the lady saying that I was too drunk. I was too drunk, and however the gun went off, it went off or accidentally, whatever the case may be, he used the excuse that he was intoxicated. So now you're telling me that because if it works for the women in saying that, okay, well, I had sex with the nigga, yeah, we did that, we managed sexual relations, but you know what, I changed my mind because I wasn't in my right mind, I was drunk. Now you're telling me if that works against women, then it should work for the men. Tory Lanez should get off and say, hey, I was drunk, and because I was intoxicated, I couldn't consent to what I was doing. Now that don't sound right. It doesn't sound right when the shoe was on the other foot.
Good point. Good point.
These double standards. It's kind of double standards.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, why is it double standards? We're looking for equality and justice. There's no way that we can have double standards and equality and justice.
Mm-hmm. That's a good point. He did make a comparison with the Tory Lanez story and the R. Kelly with this with his rebuttal, his rap, his song he made. Explaining it. Yeah. His admission, I suppose, if you will. I haven't heard it yet. Have you heard it?
I've heard a little of it, I'll be more on the I need stuff good for my energy. And a lot of what we take in, you know what I'm saying, as far as what we hear and what we see, our social learning theory, that's what we put out. And what I want to put out is straight positiveness and righteousness. So, I'm very selective on what I listen to and the things that I give my energy and attention to. Yes. So I've done my research. I have done my homework. But I'm not gonna say it's just something I listen to. I'm more into the facts. I want the bottom line and the facts. Mm-hmm. If you hit me with the bottom line and the facts, I read something to say, man, dissect the demons and to see what they've been feeding on. So you got to cut it open and see, where does this originate from? Where is the problem really stemming from? And a lot of that I think is mental health awareness, mental health issues that the government is really trying to just kind of brush under the rug, man. And it's starting on a small level. And if we don't pay attention and start standing behind just being righteous and right is right, wrong is wrong, and ball is a ball, and strike is strike, and there's no in between, no gray areas, we all gonna fall short. So I'm just happy that you're taking this platform, like I said again, man, and just keeping it real, and just the social injustice in itself versus the in between intermediate things is going on with the trial and why this and who did this and you know, this girl wasn't that. Like, this is something that's about to blow up. And like you said, it's right now it's R. Kelly, but you know, 5-10 years down the line, it could be my son, it could be your son, you know, it could be anyone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's in a social position of power or a financial position of power where they can really help and the people up under them, and then our society tears them down with laws being made, accusations being thrown, you know, propaganda being promoted to destroy people, you know, character. You know, it's two ways to kill people. You can kill somebody physically, or you can assassinate and kill their character. Either way, they dead.
Mm-hmm.
They dead. You know. So, hey, man, I just...
That's facts right there. I agree.
You know, I'm gonna keep it too real, man. You know, I'm not gonna shake and fake, man. But the fact that the No Child Act, you know what I'm saying, and the fact that all this stuff that R. Kelly is being basically put on this guillotine, you know what I'm saying, for society to kind of, you know, to look at like, oh, look at him, you know,
right.
It can happen to him, you know. So it takes away the shock value. If it happens to R. Kelly, if it happens to Bill Cosby, then who is your son?
Right, nobody.
Who is your nephew?
Nobody.
And that's what I honestly feel like that hopefully that all the R. Kelly supporters, you know what I'm saying, whether they agree or don't agree, they just focus on the point of the injustice of the whole process that's going on with this man of power. A lot of people look up to R. Kelly. I look up to R. Kelly, you know, because when a woman's fed up, do you believe me then?
Hey, look, when a woman's fed up, don't start too real. Yeah. Shit, you know, when we fed up, ain't nothing you can do about it, goddammit.
That's what I'm saying. And, you know, I mean, I don't know what's going on with as far as how men, obviously now it's like, you know, and I'm going back into the narcissistic traits, how it's a disorder, you know what I'm saying, that
I agree.
We kind of based on a society was like the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost, you know what I'm saying? They really try to discredit women in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? That it takes their voice away, it takes their power away, and it takes away the impact, you know what I'm saying, that women have on society and the givers of life. So it's like now, you know, you're putting this man out here as some type of heathen, you know what I'm saying,
right,
to kind of use our own strength, which is the woman, you know what I'm saying, to give her life. You want to use our strength and try to make it into our weaknesses. You know what I mean? And it's I see the play being made, and I hope that people are seeing it for what it is, you know, for what it really truly is. This is the destruction of a powerful male.
I agree, because you know why I agree with you on that too, real. Out of all the artists, and I had this discussion too with another person, a blogger, and Robert R. Kelly. When you think about black R&B, when you think about strong male, strong black man, there is not a lot of R&B artists that displays like strong masculinity. You know what I'm saying? And Robert, when you look at Robert, you can see street, you can see professional, you can see thug, you can see all of that rolled into him. You see what I'm saying? And with this here push, you know, this new world that we headed towards, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, they want to push these this new what you call it, hybrid?
Yes, I know exactly. It's a new hybrid pussy boy, you know, and those are the type of men that destroy our strong women. And the reason why they're hybrid pussy boys is because they do have those narcissistic traits. They envy the female to the point where if it's a strong female, if they can't beat her down, shoot her in the foot, or Chris Brown slap her around, you know what I'm saying, then they feel like the woman is not being submissive. But at the end of the day, I mean, I I hate to get in, but look what society says it's okay. I mean, for a man to be president that says, hey, just walk up to a woman and grab a handful of crotch. Sexually assault a woman. That's what society is saying. If you can have no issues about sexually assaulting a woman and still become the president of the United States. That's telling society, that's telling young men, that's giving a mixed message and a double standard.
It is.
You know? And it's like it's setting us up for failure.
It's
setting us up for failure.
Yes, it is. I agree. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Which is going to help fulfill those new prisons that they didn't build. You see what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Speaking of prisons, from 2017 to 2020, the prison population has decreased by 10%, and the prison population consists of makes over $1 billion per year. Mm-hmm. So if you think 10% minus $1 billion, that's a lot of money that they are invested in, that they losing out on because people not going to jail like they used to. So now, like New York State governor, they making up shit. They making up shit to get your ass locked up. And I'm gonna tell you what, I don't condone this hybrid pussy boy with men or being aggressive with women or this gorilla pimping or thinking that you can forcefully make a woman do anything. See, now this is where I feel like a lot of the younger era, and not just the younger era, a lot of men have a misconception. Once they get a title to a woman, this is my woman, this is my wife, this is my girlfriend, they have a hard problem with acceptance. And the acceptance of the issue is that you didn't create this woman. This woman was created by God. This woman is someone that has the free will to choose at whatever way she wants. And at the end of the day, a lot of men can't accept what a woman chooses. So they use their physical attributes, they use their narcissistic mental traits, or their money, financial status to be able to influence women. And a lot of older men and men in general enjoy younger women. Why? Because they don't got to work as hard. They don't got to work as hard.
You said, wait a minute, what you say now? Say that one more time.
Now, which part do you want me to say? The part where a lot of men have problem with acceptance and saying that when a woman has a title as a wife, girlfriend, significant other, whatever the case may be, that she still has the free will to choose as she wants. And that don't make her a hoe. That doesn't make her a bad person. It may make, somebody who made a poor decision in a moment, in the heat of the moment, at a time, but that doesn't define anybody by their past or their actions. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's something that happened. So, I mean, I really feel like it's more of a social injustice, and it's coming in the form of a lynching. It's coming in the form of a lynching. And at the end of the day, like I say, I want to stick to the subject and be an injustice. Like, Willie Lynch created this. Young against the old, man against the woman, dark against the light, and we need to stand behind, our powerful figures, as a whole, women and men, black, all together, in righteousness. If, like I said, today it's R. Kelly, and Bill Cosby, tomorrow it could be your nephew and your son as accusations. It could be what was an Emmett Till issue. He looked at a white woman, you know what I'm saying? He looked at a woman a funny kind of way and made her feel some kind of way, I mean, where does it stop at? Where does it stop? I think we as a society, we as a culture, we have to be the ones to say, okay, enough is enough, and we're going to stand together.
Facts. I agree. All right, Too Real, you done got it in tonight. I mean, you said something about an older woman, young man, or did you say something about an older woman, young man?
Older, when you say, I think about older men, and what I was saying, the young against the old, basically. But okay. I don't think it's nothing. What is your feelings? Since I've seen in your blog, you gotta ask Sky, let's talk. What are your feelings? Is it okay for a younger woman to be with an older man versus then what's the difference? Like, this is this double standard now. If it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. What's the difference between a younger man being with an older woman versus an older man being with a younger woman? That's
a great question there. Me? You want to ask me, SkkyZone?
Well, it say ask Sky, let's talk. It say ask Sky, let's talk. And goddamn me, I ain't doing nothing right now. I mean, let me have I'm having a beverage, but that's all I'm doing, enjoying this thing right here. So, with the say let's talk. And I need to know, what are your feelings on it? If the shoe was on the other foot, and goddamn me, these are younger men, being intimate, sexually active, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying, with older women, would it be such a problem? I mean,
wait a minute. Let me see something. They look like I got a copyright. Hold on. I'm trying to see something right quick. Okay. Did they block it? I didn't get blocked. I don't think I got blocked. My take is this right here. Look, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me see. Here go my answer. Come right now. I'm gonna let these people tell you what the answer is for me. Okay. YouTube, I don't own the rights to this music. Here go my answer right here. Are you listening to real? Hold on.
I'm still here.
Here go my answer. You new to my channel? Thank you. You said, what's the stream about? I'm going to tell you in 1 second. This is my answer right here. Too real. Now, who know about this here? Who know this song?
So excited when I'm close to you. When I'm touching you, I can feel it come on.
Uniquely blessed. And you can ask. It's Ask Sky. Ask me a question. Ask me whatever about life.
I'm so glad we found each other. Love is where you find it. Put your heart inside it. There's no rhyme or reason. It just comes and makes you weak and good.
Love is where you find it. Ain't no rhyme or no reason. Put your heart where you find it. Let me go back. I might have messed that line up.
Hypnotized by what's inside of you.
Here you go.
We're just strangers. We know each other. I'm so glad we found each other.
Love is where you find it. Put your heart inside it.
There's no rhyme or reason. It just comes and makes you weak and good. We must believe it. In our hearts we'll feel it. Love is where you find it.
Love is where you find it. Okay. That's my answer to your question. That's the whispers. That's the whispers, guys. That is the whispers. Love is where you find it. That's a heck of a song. And that's my answer to your question. Too real. Okay. Love is where you find it.
It's where you find it.
Yeah.
I get that. Now in my opinion, I'm gonna tell you, Scott. I honestly feel like love is a chemical imbalance.
Okay.
Sometimes you can't help. You know what I'm saying? Until you grow yourself spiritually, you're not gonna be able to decipher love and lust because they come real close. I mean, they first and second place.
Miss Fat. I went way back, Miss Fat. Okay, now repeat that last part. You said love is a chemical imbalance because what now?
A chemical imbalance. Because see, when you're intimate with somebody, your brain releases different type of endorphins. You know what I'm saying? You're being stimulated on all different levels. You know what I'm saying? And your spirits are being intertwined. So what I'm saying is like it's a fine line between what real love is and somebody lusting and lust for people. Those are two totally different things. And I think in today's society, how sexuality and sexual expression is so open, you know, we leave a big gray area, a really big gray area. A lot of men and women alike really don't know how to love and how to set true boundaries in relationships. And I think that causes all type of problems, especially when you add mental health issues on top of that. You know, so I don't know. I think somebody, and you know what? I think it's more than an age thing. I'm almost thinking like some people need to go to, you know, maybe do a mental stability test. You know, even if you of age of 21, you obviously, if they're using alcohol as an excuse to not be able to consensually have sex, that's a new legality now. That's a new legal term. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you're involuntary, you know what I'm saying, was able to intoxicate yourself, then you're not accountable. You're not accountable. You know, so if your mental health status is not in the right mind, then how in the world could you say that you can be consensual to anything, especially a relationship? You know, you can ask him for problems.
Okay, all right. Well, you've made a lot of great points on tonight. Too real. We don't get too many men to call into the platform, and I really, really appreciate you calling in and sharing your thoughts. And you got me over here. You know, you giving me too much.
My great man Arsenio Hall used to say things that make you go,
Yeah, you got me some things that make me go,
You know?
Yes.
Much love, Skky. On your live right now. Keep promoting and doing your thing.
Thank you.
And you know, I know you got a lot of haters out here. That just means you're doing something right. Let's speak of promoting and building our young kings, you know what I'm saying, and kings alike, you know what I'm saying, with staying focused on the social injustices that they trying to, you know what I'm saying, use my man Robert Kelly, you know what I'm saying, because they say, hey, if we can do it to him and we can do it to Bill, trust me, your nephew, your son, little Timothy, they ain't shit.
They ain't nothing. That's right.
Even the real love, man.
All right. Peace. Thank you. Thanks for calling in. You done hung up. All right now. Too real. Go ahead then, Too Real. You went some everywhere. He went from a clinical psychologist to brought down to the players, you know, and I appreciate the fellas calling in. Okay, I appreciate everybody calling in. Passionately Gangster, if you have not subscribed to her platform, please subscribe. Miss Lady T has a channel. She's in the chat. Please subscribe. J Rock, I don't know if you got a channel. Please subscribe. Let me see who else. Natalie, what you say? Submissive doesn't mean you have to be weak. I guess that was for Mr. Too Real. You were saying to him. Who else got a channel in the chat? Casey McDaniel. If you have not subscribed to my sister over there, she's an evangelist. She will evangelize yo. So please subscribe, guys, to those platforms. Let me see. Make sure I got. And that was Too Real. Please subscribe. Who else we got in here that got a chiz? I know that if you got your link, drop your links in the chat, guys, so everybody can subscribe. We got a small channel over here, smaller platform, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? Spitting Fire. If you have not subscribed to my sister channel, please subscribe. Let's see who else got a channel up in here that I know. K Baby Lane. If you have not subscribed to her platform, please subscribe. Let's see who else I got in my chizat. I'm just going up, y'all, real quick before we get up out of here. Let's see who else I got. I don't think I got nobody else, guys. Let's see here. Let me find a song for us to cruise it on up out of here with. You said I'm an evangelist and righteousness first. Is that no fightist? What you saying in there, KCK? Did you have some of that juice? Did you drink all of thee? Did you take this cup? and drink all of it, all of the the way you type it. Huh? Did you take that cup and drink all of the? Huh? Let me find us some music. Y'all know I was on here dancing the other night. Did they tell you I was on here dancing the other night? Oh, yes, honey. Tony G came into the chat and was serenading and shit. Hey, Nene. Look, we was clowning up here. Now, that's a man. Any man that can speak with some intellect, feed your mind. What you say? He feeds your mind. If he can't do that, it's abuse. I know that's right, Casey K. You better speak on it and say that again, honey. Look, let me see. Here we go. We was listening to some good old music the other night. OMG, I ain't playing that. No, I ain't gonna play that tonight. I ain't gonna play them whispers back tonight either. Ooh, that's old school, old school. Let me see what I'm gonna play. What I'm gonna play? Oh, it's Sunday. That's right. It's my Saturday, but y'all Sunday. Let me see here. I don't want to go too fast and too hard. You know, I started this live. I was going to talk about something totally different. I was going to talk about how I was mad at somebody, but I ain't even going to do that. You know what I'm saying? I've been going so hard. SkkyZone, when do you think we would go live again? Jay Rizzy, I don't know. I ain't even going to lie. I don't know. I got so much on and working on. Jay Rizzy, I'm gonna drop. You want me to drop that link down in the chat? You want to pop in here now? Let me see. Where am I? Anybody look? Anybody want to go? Who? Anybody want to pop on live? Anybody want to pop on the live before I get ready to get out of here? Did I put the chat in? Did I put the link in there? Did I get it in there? Yep, there it go. There go to the link. If you want to get on before I get off. Because I'm about to play something real quick. But Jay Rizzy, you know, I know we're going to talk too. But I'm just saying, if you want to hop in here, well, we still gonna get together on that. What we was talking about. I don't know. Oh, I said I was gonna play. YouTube, I don't own the rights to this. Grown man over there, is he live right now? Let me see. Oh, they sure is over there live.
They think we ain't spiritual. They think that we don't have a Lord in our life.
Hey, he got my heart and soul. Woke up and found you on here. Yes, I'm on here. Too real. Thank you, Casey. However, it's not me. It's the energy working. I can't. I'm lying in bed. You lying in bed. I'm about to go to bed. I gotta hit it in the morning. Okay. Well, I dropped the link in. That's the grown man, and I guess Levi was over there. They over there got gospel music going on. They getting it in on the praise team over there. Yes, sir. They over there got the praise going on. Well, look, I'm gonna leave it since they got them a praise song. Let me play one of my praise songs. I ain't about to get up and do no dancing. Let me praise over here. Let me get a little praise. Let's see what y'all know about this. See if y'all know about this right here. This is one of my favorite. Let me see. This one had been on my mind too. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if they got the. Let's see. YouTube on the right to this. Look, I'm copying.
I can't give up now.
I ain't shining.
See,
You said they getting the Holy Ghost.
I've come too
Hey,
far to turn.
I gotta ease up to the side of the camera. The Holy Ghost got me going to the
Can I say it again? One more time. I can't give up. I can't give up now. You see, somebody else, I know you come too far to turn around now. One more thing. See, I've come too many years. I'm laying awake at night, and I'm shedding too many tears. The Lord has brought me over, over too many rocks in the river. Can't you see? I've come too far to turn around now. Sometimes while on this journey, my body sometimes it get all rocking with pain. But I know all of my works down here won't be in vain. I'm glad I got a few more rock, few more real. But one day I'm gonna make it. Top of the hill, Lord, I've come too far to turn around now.
Lord, I don't know if y'all was on here the other day. I injured my pinky toe.
Sometimes
Injured my pinky toe.
I
Messed my
find
leg up.
myself standing in the crossroads in my life.
I'm glad they getting some Jesus in them.
Standing there just wondering
You said we come this
which
far by
way
faith. And this
which
fight
way
survival.
should I turn?
We cannot.
Seems like every
It's
time
not
I
gonna turn
turn to
around.
my
You
right
said it's
side,
gonna take the Holy Spirit to break them chains.
I find
Of those
trouble,
devils over there. No.
confusion, misunderstanding. Already on my right side,
And an innocent man being locked up.
and then I turn to my left side,
Hey, faces.
find out
You said
somebody's sick,
it got rough sometimes.
somebody's in the hospital,
It get rough sometimes.
somebody done passed and gone on.
Hey, you talking straight? Miss Fat, my sister creeped up in here. I don't know, she's probably
I
gone, but
see here
hey, and hello to everybody that I may have missed.
and
With
more
my
here
going back and forth. Oh, there she goes. She said you got my amen to that. Just let
and
I know
more
that.
here and more here.
Anyone that has done any wrong, doing to rob shall reap what they sow. I stand with you on that, sis. That's the God knows truth right there, baby.
I want to just hold on,
Hey,
sit down somewhere and just moan.
yes.
But
Man,
then when I began to take inventory
strongly.
over my life, turn around and look back, and I see all the hills, I see all the mountains,
I love when he be singing because he be testifying.
So I stood away.
Yeah. Man, I went to go see him sing in person. See him sing, because you know they from Alabama. And I went to go see him 20-something years ago. No, about 20, yeah, because my son was a baby, an infant. Yes. But they was throwing down. Yes, Lord. They was throwing all the way down. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you all stopping in over here on SkkyZone 10. I don't know where you've been, but guess what? I was going to say another little piece to that, but I'm not, because we just got to listen to our spirituals. I'm going to be nice right now, okay? It's Sunday. Well, really, it's Monday. But anyway, guys, thank you for stopping by. And if you're new to my platform, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm like 29 people short. Help us stop. Click the like button. Share. Guys, rest well on tonight, okay? Stay in the good fight. Don't let nobody hold you up. Push them haters away. Dust them off your shoulders. Blow them a kiss. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they need a little LOVE. It's your girl, the SkkyZone. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me.